What's going on, everyone? This is the State Trooper Tutorials. So, what we're going to go over today, this is probably the first one you're going to watch, and this is how to go on duty, and we'll go over like the radio, uniforms, loadout, stuff like that. So, you're going to be at the state station. This is hopefully where you're going to start out. Now, the state station has a couple different rooms that you're going to want to know about. Uh, First off, once you are hired, you'll probably go over this with your FTO. But this is kind of a video you watch beforehand to get a premise of how to do everything. So you can open the doors. We want to keep all our doors locked, especially this door. This is the door people will escape from. You want to keep this door locked at all times. So first off, we're going to start off going on duty. Now, to go on duty, you need to access a computer. So the nearest computer is right here. You want to use your Alt-I. You can right-click, clock in, it will show up as SAST in your rank, you hit it, it'll show up you are now on duty. The next area you're going to want to go is down the steps. We're going to go through these double doors, both of them, straight through this door. This is the men's locker room. So if you're a woman, I believe the women's locker room is over there, all the way down, or no, it's actually right here. Oh, that's the toilet. You get the point. You can use the men's locker room also. But you want to alt-I here, and you can change clothes. You're not going to have access to all these clothes because these are like the high command clothes, narcotics. This is my clothes. That's what I wear. Ah, you may have noticed this if you have played the city before. So once you got your clothes on, we also have the personal locker, which is here also. So you can open your locker. You see that I got some random stuff in here. Kind of using it as an evidence locker right now. I just keep some extra ammo, so I need some extra ammo. Do that. So if you go through that door, down this hallway, hang a left here. This is going to take you to the armory slash shooting range. And you talk to this guy. If you all die on him, you can get your loadout. So what I recommend for a loadout, this is basic, you could change it around, doesn't really matter, is you don't need a citation roll because you can do it through the MDT. If you want to do it the manual way, you can. I recommend 10 pistol ammo, although I usually carry 20. That's a good number because you can go all day. Shotgun ammo depends if you're using a shotgun. 10 is good for shotgun. The majority of the time, you're not going to use that much. Rifle ammo, if you're using a rifle, 10 to 20 is good because you could have to do some suppressive fire. You're going to want a radio. You're going to want a nightstick. If you want a nightstick, it's optional. Binoculars are also optional. Couple graffiti remover. Now that we got a bunch of gangs going on, especially the Grove Street Mafia, they are spray painted everywhere. Um, Depends on what you're doing. You can throw it in your car. You can carry it on your person. I like to carry 10 on me. Throw some in that car. How you get multiple of one is you just keep going through the menu and you alt-I click, alt-I click. Body armor, at least have an extra set of body armor on you. I carry 5 or 6 on at a time because you can go through a lot of body armor if you get in a firefight. Flashlight, need to get one of those, but flashlight I recommend to carry because it's very good to see at night. The pistol, you definitely need one of those. This is a service pistol. Taser. So if uh if you're a trooper first class, probably want to have a taser. Um, the less lethal shotgun I recommend more, but starting out I would start off with the taser, get used to the taser because there is some situations it's better. The less lethal shotgun is I have mine in the truck outside, but the less lethal shotgun that's amazing. That uses shotgun ammo. Um, Very good to use. Uh, the regular shotgun it's lethal. It will kill people. Rifle and riot shield. So these three um, you essentially want to pick one because you're not going to have all of these in. regular like battle type thing. When you get to a scene, you're not going to have all of these. So I run the less lethal shotgun because I got the pistol lethal, less lethal. I don't carry a taser because the taser is iffy sometimes. Um, some officers run a shotgun, some officers run the long rifle. Depends on what you want to do. I like to kind of have it spread out where one has long rifle, one has shotgun, one has less lethal, but sometimes it always doesn't end that way. Riot Shield, you're not going to get this one unless it's like a SWAT, but you have to be on like the more SWAT team to be able to do it. All of this, I'm going to say, all of this is tracked. We have logs of it, so if you take out a ton of pistols, we will know. That being said, there is no dirty cop, so you cannot take stuff out like pistols or body armor and then give it to your civilian friends. You cannot do that. Same thing with the loadout. If you are off duty, you can have your service pistol on you. You can have whatever ammunition, but you cannot have your service shotgun, rifle, or taser, less lethal, anything like that. You could still have the nightstick, the flashlight, whatever, just any of the weapons. So that is it for the armory side. A couple other things to show off in the station. If you ever want to practice shooting, you can practice shooting over here. This is this is the women's locker room. Uh, in this right here will eventually be added where we can do bullet casings and run people's DNA off of bandages. If you did play as ESX, that's how it was before, where we switched to the QB core. A couple other things for the station. This is the interrogation room. This is kind of like the watching side of things. And these doors, again, always stay locked. This is our holding cell, so if you book someone, this is where you would take them. We get their mugshot here. In the MDT, I showed you how to get someone a mugshot, or how to get someone's mugshot. And I usually walk them in here, ask what cell they want. You can just throw them in one, center cell, whatever. E to unlock all the doors, lock, put them in there, search them, of course. They should be searched before you take them, but search them again because they could take stuff out of your trunk. And yeah, this is the cell area. This is the interrogation area. So another thing is the Sally Port. This is where you will take people in custody to actually enter this building. So that garage door leads to the outside. You drive your vehicle in here, take them out of the vehicle. That's using the F1 menu. I'll show you when I get outside how to do that. But we always want to make sure the doors are locked. The station up there we don't really use. If you want to explore it, you can explore it on your off time. So, what we have here, this is our job garage. So if you want to choose your vehicle, let's say these are ranked locked, as in we have a roster. You want to choose the appropriate vehicle for your rank. If you go of a vehicle that is not within your rank or below your rank, there will be consequences. So, like the starting off vehicle, it's the 2010 Charger. You can take it out. You gotta load the assets. We got our amazing liveries. So as you see at the top, it shows previous livery and next livery and enter. You can use the arrow keys and change the liveries. So this is if someone used that vehicle and changed it. What you're going to want to do is, you're not a supervisor, if you're probably watching this video. You don't want ghosted, you don't want the other ghosted, you want just a regular patrol livery, and you hit enter, it will save. If you messed it up, what you could do is you can not hit the barrier and drive over here. Use your alt-I on the workbench. This is the repair station. You can repair the vehicle, toggle extras on and off. For the majority of the time, you're just going to want to leave it on. It should look like this, except without. just kind of have to, except without the dual spotlights. We don't want that. And yeah, so you want the visor lights, everything like that. You could change the plate if it's not SA exempt. This one isn't. Whatever the SA exempt plate is, you can change it to. That's a really bad plate. Government, so SA exempt government, same thing. Change it to that. Um, don't mess with the color for the most part. Now, the colors we have been rolling, this probably will change eventually. We've been kind of going either black, white, or like a matte blue. But for the most part, just don't mess with it. The secondary don't mess with. Pearlescent don't mess with. If you've fucked up the livery, you can change the liveries here. And that's it for this menu. So, a couple of the stations we have. We have this station, which is Postal's 810. I'll show you on the map our other stations we have. We have one out in Grapeseed. It's right here. That's a smaller station. Everything will be kind of different. The locations in there. It's small. You should be able to find it though. And we have another station in the Chumash area, which I don't think it's been added to the map, but it's right here. It's a custom map, basically for the server. Everything's been modified, so you can go there. All the locations are a little different, but for the majority of the time, you're going to want to use the SAST main station, which is where I'm at. Another station we have access to, but we don't want to use all the time, is Mission Row Police Department, and that one's right here. You don't want to use it all the time, but every once in a while it's good if like the state station uh, basically breaks. So the other thing is the escape menu. You can see how many cops are on, and that's the basis of what we're going to cover in this video. There'll be another couple of videos you can watch after this. So thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And let's think. We got what, a lime green apple. That's what we have. We have a lime green apple. You'll use that later, so make sure to remember that. The lime green apple. Thank you.